Aaron, prophet and the first high priest. Aaron, the elder brother of Moses, stands out in the book of Exodus as both a prophet and the first high priest of Israel. Though often overshadowed by Moses, his role was critical in God's plan for deliverance, leadership, and worship. His life reflects faith, weakness, and divine grace. Aaron's journey begins with his divine calling. When God spoke to Moses at the burning bush, Moses felt inadequate to confront Pharaoh because of his slow speech. To remove this barrier, God appointed Aaron to be his spokesman. In Exodus chapter 4 verses 14 to 16, God declared that Aaron would be Moses' mouthpiece, ensuring that his word would reach Pharaoh and the Israelites clearly. This calling positioned Aaron as a prophetic figure, chosen to echo God's commands before kings and people. Standing beside Moses, Aaron performed miracles that revealed God's supremacy over Egypt. When Pharaoh demanded signs, Aaron cast down his rod, and it became a serpent that swallowed the rods of Pharaoh's magicians. Exodus chapter 7 verses 10 to 12. He stretched out his staff to turn the waters of the Nile into blood and brought forth plagues such as frogs and gnats. Through these acts, Aaron's obedience demonstrated God's power working through chosen vessels. His courage in confronting Pharaoh highlights the role of faith and boldness in divine assignments. Beyond his prophetic role, Aaron was set apart as the first high priest of Israel. In Exodus chapter 28, God gave Moses detailed instructions for Aaron's priestly garments, symbolizing holiness, authority, and intercession. The breastplate he wore contained 12 precious stones, each representing a tribe of Israel, showing how Aaron carried the people before God's presence. As high priest, Aaron offered sacrifices, mediated between God and Israel, and ensured the nation's sins were atoned for. This sacred office laid the foundation for the priesthood, which continued through his descendants. However, Aaron's story is not without failure. In Exodus chapter 32, when Moses delayed on Mount Sinai, the people pressed Aaron to make them a god. Yielding to pressure, Aaron fashioned the golden calf, leading Israel into idolatry. This act of weakness nearly brought destruction upon the nation. Yet, even in his failure, God restored Aaron, proving that his grace can redeem imperfect vessels. Aaron's experience is a powerful reminder that spiritual leaders must guard against compromise, but it also reassures us that God's mercy is greater than human mistakes. Aaron's legacy endured far beyond his lifetime. He served faithfully until his death in Numbers 20, and his priestly line continued through his sons. His ministry pointed forward to Jesus Christ, the eternal high priest who intercedes for humanity at the right hand of God. While Aaron's role was temporary, it prepared the way for a greater covenant in Christ.